guys, so I wanted to film a very casual car vlog for you guys today because I haven't vlogged in so long, so I thought I would kind of catch you guys up on some of what's been going on in my life and just kind of, I guess, fill you in. I haven't made a vlog in a very long time and I haven't just sat down and talked with you guys. I thought I would just do this. Sorry if the camera is super shaky, I have to hold it, so I apologize for that. I'm actually on my way to a doctor's appointment right now, so that is why I am currently driving, but I just have a few things to do today, run a few errands, and like I said, I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment. I don't know for sure if I have to get my blood drawn, but I had to get it drawn last time, so I'm hoping that I don't have to again, because if you guys have been watching me for a long time, then you probably know that I am extremely scared of needles and I pass out every time I get my blood drawn. So that was not fun last time I got my blood drawn, so we'll see what they say. After I go to my doctor's appointment, I'm gonna go get some Starbucks, because I didn't eat just in case they were gonna draw my blood. I don't know if I need to fast or not, but I did anyways, and usually I don't eat until later anyways, so it wasn't a huge deal for me. So I'm gonna go get some Starbucks, probably get like a breakfast sandwich, and then I want to run to Target. Just wanted to look around at the clothes and the shoes and stuff like that for fall time. First thing that I want to touch on is something that happened on one of my YouTube videos recently that I have just kind of been, I don't know, it's just really annoying, and it's not often that I have someone attacking me on my YouTube channel, so it was a little different for me. I usually ignore the hate, like it's kind of just like, wow, you're sitting behind a computer just typing these things, I can't even see who the hell you are. So I don't know, they don't usually bug me, but I don't just like, I'm not the type of person who does well with just staying quiet when I'm being attacked. So if you guys have not seen my video about my Tinder horror story experience, whatever, then you can go to my channel and watch it. All of these comments are now deleted because I don't do negativity or drama on my channel. So if you bring it to my channel, it's not gonna stay on it. That's all I have to say. So if you're gonna comment on one of my videos and be a bitch or say something mean to me or just attack me as a person, then you're getting blocked. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. Pretty much what happened is this girl commented on my video, and in the video I pretty much said, I was talking about how Tinder is pretty much like a sex app, and I just wasn't a fan of something like that. So I said I think I said something along the lines of, I don't think that going out and sleeping with a ton of guys is, you know, you're not respecting your body if you do something like that. And I just want to say one thing now, because I'm sure that people are going to come on here and be like, oh my god, blah blah blah, you're, you know, whatever. So I'm pretty much just going to get this out of the way. Me and you obviously live different lives. If you have a different opinion on something, that's fine. If I have a different opinion on something, that's also fine. We live two different lives. You do not have to live my life, and I don't have to live your life. So if we have different opinions on something, so be it. You know, if I don't agree with something, it's not like I'm not going to like you as a person. Everyone has different opinions about everything in life. So pretty much like I said, I just mentioned that I didn't like the fact of just going around and having sex with random ass people. This girl commented on my video, and I don't even freaking know exactly what she said. She said something like, I couldn't believe that I wasn't okay with going out and like having sex with other people, and blah blah blah. She just went on this whole tangent, and I pretty much replied and said, well, I have my opinion, you have yours. I don't think it's respectful for your body to go around and just sleep with a bunch of freaking different guys every other night. And she pretty much came back and she wrote a comment which really pissed me off because it was super freaking ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you what it said. Don't quote me exactly on it because obviously I don't have it right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure this is pretty much verbatim of what she said. She said, if I'm gonna get dicked down, then you best damn believe that I'm gonna get dicked down. And I was just like, okay, I don't really know what to say to you right now. So I replied and I was just like, I forget what I all said. I said something like, wow, like, I can't believe you just said that, whatever. So I pretty much deleted all of my responses to her because I can't believe I just, like, pretty much initiated this whole war of comments, whatever. So then this other girl comes on to my freaking video in my channel, and she literally starts attacking me, and she's like, oh my god, I cannot believe, you know, that you're saying this kind of stuff. Granted, I never said anything rude or bitchy to this person. I was just stating how I felt. That's all I was doing. This girl pretty much started attacking me. She wrote like paragraph long freaking things on probably like 10 of my videos saying that I needed to reply to that girl and apologize to her and blah blah blah. So that was just ridiculous. I tried to block her. It was weird. Like when I would click on her picture, it would take me to her Google page, and it was like she didn't have an actual YouTube page. It was the weirdest thing ever. So I couldn't go on her actual YouTube page to like block her. So I blocked her on her Google page. I tried to block her on her YouTube channel, but she didn't have one, so that was really weird. And then I blocked her comments from like coming to my channel so that no one could see them or whatever. So I still get notifications on my phone, which is actually ironically enough. This morning I actually had a notification from her. Surprise, surprise. It's been a freaking month and she's still posting on my freaking videos. Still saying the exact same thing. She attacks me and says that I need to be a nice person to be able to gain subscribers and blah blah freaking blah. These girls are not worth my time, I know, but I just kind of wanted to put this out here because, I don't know, it was the first time that I've ever kind of gotten attacked on YouTube, and nothing that they've said to me has really affected me as a person, like, oh, I'm gonna go home and cry about it because you said that I'm not gonna gain subscribers. I just wanted to put that out there, like I said, and kind of tell you guys what has been going on with that. The other thing I wanted to touch on that video is that I got a lot of comments saying, like, I don't even know what they all said. Something about, oh, you sound conceited, you sound like a bitch, blah, blah, blah. So I just want to kind of clear that up as well. Do understand where some of the comments are coming from, because I did go back and rewatch it and I was like, oh, I do kind of sound like I'm being a little bit of a bitch there. I did not mean to come off as being like a complete bitch to like to those other guys that I was like talking about when I first got the app, when I was going through it, and I was saying like, oh, I was going left, and I like was saying that they were, I think I said they were gross or like disgusting or something, and I do understand how that came off like really bitchy and not appropriate. But if you guys have used the app, you guys understand, like there's a lot of people on there that, like, I've come across so many people's profiles where it's a picture of their family or like a picture of them and their wife. And it's like, what are you doing with your life right now? So just wanted to clear that up. I do apologize if I offended anyone in that video. I didn't mean to. Anyways, I just got out of my doctor's appointment. I didn't have to get blood drawn. Yay! I was so happy I didn't have to get blood drawn. I got blood drawn last time, and I have a problem with my thyroid, I found out, which I wasn't surprised at all because my mom has thyroid issues. I don't know, I don't know which one I have. Hyper or hypo, I don't know. I know it's like the Hashimoto one, that's all I know. I don't have to go on medication for it yet, but I do have thyroid disease, so yay for me! Anyways, that's what they've been like checking my labs for and stuff like that. This vlog is so rambly. I just want to apologize. If you guys do not like these videos, then exit out and I will catch you in my next one, because I'm just rambling like crazy about different shit going on in my life. I just feel like these videos kind of let you guys get a glimpse into my life of what I'm like, so you guys can see what my real personality is like, rather than just watching me on my freaking videos, on my normal videos, and not really seeing my true personality. So I like filming these videos and showing you guys kind of more of who I am, because I think of all of you guys as my friends. You know, if you guys like these kind of videos where I just kind of sit here and ramble and talk about different life situations, and people watch me in my car talk to myself, you know, driving through a parking lot where people just see me recording myself. It's a really fun time. I got a new car. If you guys have not been at all been following me in the past like 6 months, I got a new car back in like the 1st of April. So obviously this is my car. Hello, yes, it's my baby. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, which there's only like, I think 2 people from YouTube that follow me on Snapchat. But if you do, then you probably know that I'm obsessed with her because I post a crap ton of freaking pictures.
This intersection is absolutely ridiculous! What the fuck? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I just want some freaking Starbucks.
She was the first big purchase ever. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself, you know? Alright, so finished ordering my Starbucks. I'm currently in the drive-thru. I bought my car back in like the very end of March, beginning of April. And this has been my dream car for a pretty long time now. I got an Audi Q5. If you guys have not seen pictures, on my current Instagram I have no pictures because I have a white theme and it's kind of hard to take a picture of my car with a white theme, so I don't have any pictures of it, but I think I may have some on Twitter or something. I'll insert some pictures, an update on my personal life of just everything that's been going on. Everything's been going pretty good in my life. I feel like it's so funny because every time I talk to my best friend, she's kind of like, oh, what's been, you know, going on in your life, whatever. And usually, like a year ago, looking back, I had so much to tell her. I had so many stories to tell her, and now, every time I talk to her, I'm like, nothing new really has happened in my life. And it's not necessarily such a bad thing. I think that's just kind of what happens when you start to get older. And looking back on it like a year ago, like I said, it's just kind of funny because I'm like, man, I had a crap ton of stories to tell her. And probably not all of them were the best. Okay, this was a bad idea. Whoops, sorry everyone. Diary of how Molly can't drive, okay. But nothing significant has really happened. Recently I did have kind of like a crazy story. I really want to make a video about it, but I feel like it's a little too soon because it's about a guy. And it's kind of funny because he knows about my YouTube channel, so if you're watching this, hey! I want to make a video solely dedicated to that topic, but to kind of give you a little bit of a gist, it's really embarrassing. It's a really embarrassing story for me, honestly, because I did something that I would never do in my whole entire life, did it, and yeah, I don't know, he was a really cool guy. We went out on a few dates, and then we just kind of stopped talking. If you guys don't know too, I was talking to another guy, pretty much been talking to him since like January, but nothing's really happened. Like there's nothing to catch you up on. He's in the military and he deployed pretty soon after we met. Before he deployed, we hung out a lot, but we only had like 3 weeks of actually hanging out in person because he had like a month-long training after we first met, and then he got deployed like 2 weeks after he got back, so we really only had like 3 weeks to actually spend together before he left, and then he got back in August, so now we kind of stopped talking. Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of just like, whatever. But yeah, I don't know, we occasionally go out, we occasionally talk. We don't talk every day, we don't talk every week. It's nothing serious. But right now, I feel like I don't want anything serious. I go back and forth. I'm like, oh, you know, if a serious relationship happened to fall in place, then so be it. But it's not like I'm super interested in having one. So, I don't know. I feel like I've just dated a lot in the past and gotten freaking burned a lot and cheated on, that now I'm kind of like, wow, this is really great. My anxiety has been a lot better. If you guys don't know, I have a really big issue with anxiety, and of course it still affects me from day to day, but that's one less thing that I don't have to have anxiety about, because it's a huge factor of why my anxiety is so bad, because I feel like I constantly have to worry about, oh my gosh, what is he doing, you know, whatever. And it's so not healthy. I know it's not. It's not fair to the other person. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to anyone to be in that state of mind of constant worry. So since I have been cheated on the last 2 relationships that I was in, I feel like it's been nice to take a year-long break from being in relationships, and it's still a work in progress. I'm sure my next relationship, you know, I will still worry and I'll have my questions, and I'm gonna work as hard as I can towards it to kind of tell myself that I'm being ridiculous and I need to kind of stop, because like I said, I very well know that it's not healthy to be like that. I know that, you know, you should trust your significant other or partner or whatever. So taking this kind of year-long break, like I said, from being in a serious relationship has been nice. I've learned a lot. I've learned to kind of be okay with being alone, because that's been one of my biggest issues, which I know it's a lot of people's fear, I guess. Just never been good at being alone, whether it be being alone and not being in a relationship, being alone at my house, being alone out shopping, being alone anywhere. I've always had an issue with it. It's just given me anxiety, and the thought of like dying alone or never getting married or something like that has always affected me. And it sucks that it does, but it still does, and I think it always will. I think it affects everyone in some kind of way. When I'm in relationships, even my family actually notices. They notice that I stress out a lot and my anxiety is crazy, and it just makes me act like a crazy person, I guess, is what every guy calls these girls these days. So yeah, it's been good. It's been very low-key lately, to be honest. Nothing new has been going on, nothing crazy. I like it that way, actually. I like how, you know, nothing really has changed significantly in my life right now, and I'm really okay with that. It's nice to just have a set schedule going on in your life, and I love everyone that's in my life right now, and I've kicked a shit ton of people out of my life, and it feels freaking good to not have those toxic ass people in my life anymore. Life's been good, that's all I have to say. There's been a few hiccups in a few days where I feel like it's pretty shitty and everything like that, but I'm gonna get through it. There's gonna be shitty days and there's gonna be really freaking good days. I just thought I would update you guys on a few things and just kind of sit down and talk to you, have some girl talk. But that's pretty much all I wanted to cover on today. If you guys like these kind of videos, then let me know and I'll do more of them. Do want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel lately. Really happy with my channel right now, and I get a little discouraged every so often. If you guys haven't noticed, I took a little bit of a break. It's been over 2 weeks since I posted. Sometimes I just need that. I need some time to like gather my thoughts and gather my inspiration and kind of get myself together, but it is nice to kind of take a break from everything. So I hope you guys understand, and thank you guys for pretty much always supporting me and being super sweet in the comments. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Stay marvelous.